first down here for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid run. They'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. They'll run it to the right side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
The Wolverines will have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield. Stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And now another deep ball here. Pass caught down at the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. It was a foot race, and he won it. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Receiver in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's found some room at the 45. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he pulls it in for a big gain. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. The back's got it. And the Ducks pick up enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route run. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon. Methodical but effective. They're probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this is the risk you take when you run this play. Sometimes it works, sometimes it backfires. And this time it backfires on the offense by going backwards for a tackle for a loss.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Clemens. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to float this one to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down, and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. The ball is caught. And the Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff running right. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. Tackled, but first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Across the 40. Inside the 20. The 10. It's a big return off the INT. They steal offensive possession.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
It's the best possible starting field position. 1st and goal from the 1. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First down, looking to throw the football. Checks this down to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. The tackle is made. But the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Michigan offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's got some space. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's caught downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. He's got it for a big gain. And the offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
You missed it. Field goal, no good. And that one's off target, and the game will remain tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Now they'll run it on the toss. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Wolverines. That puts them on top in the second half.
What a long run for the touchdown. Well, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, Remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Quarterback's got it on the option. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's going to take off here. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Tight end goes in motion. Handoff on a single back formation. Will he score here? Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense is back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down here for this offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll test the right side here. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. The Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
A tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
The offense going to heavy personnel, bringing out the full house. They're trying to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called a team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Some pre-snap motion from the offense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he'll make it into the end zone. The 2-point try pays off. They're now up by 1 here in the 4th. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing